The agency has been accused of abusing their power and separating Muslim families.
Anti-Muslim racism is on the rise in Germany.
Many Muslims reported being abused on the street.
There will never be peace on this earth so long as we have this book. It's a violent and cursed book.
A hijab says her home was targeted because of the Palestinian flag.
What you think is not important in this country, you need to understand. What you think is zero.
Islam. I wonder what comes to your mind when you hear that word. Assalamu alaikum and hello my loves, Ruby here. As many of you already know, I am a Muslim. I grew up both in the Middle East and Europe. I've lived among both sides of cultures and religions, met many wonderful people from different. I am a Muslim. I grew up both in the Middle East and Europe. I've lived among
This is Sweden.
both sides of cultures and religions, met many wonderful people from different backgrounds and beliefs, and I've also had my fair share of meeting people who do not want me among them simply because of my faith. Now, I understand that there is religious discrimination in many places in the world, but I couldn't help noticing how much Islam has been one of, if not the most targeted religion in the world. It feels like just the idea of suggesting to someone that Islam is a peaceful religion makes you look foolish or naive, constantly being associated with words like terrorist, oppressed, war, closed-minded, barbaric, no rights, refugees, 9/11, bombs, extremist. And if I may, let me have the honor of debunking some common assumptions I still see and hear many people believe about Islam. Number 1. Islam forces its beliefs on non-Muslims. As a Muslim, I believe every religion out there is based on love and compassion, and one hateful word towards any of these religions, you immediately lose all my respect. Islam has emphasized many times about the importance of respecting other religions and not by any means forcing someone to follow their beliefs. In the Quran, which is the holy book of Islam, Allah says, I do not worship what you worship, nor do you worship what I worship. You have your religion and I have mine. This is the truth from your Lord. Whoever wishes to believe, let them believe, and whoever wishes to disbelieve, let them disbelieve. It is one of the most basic obligations as a Muslim to follow. But just because some Muslims don't follow the true teachings doesn't mean Islam is at fault. Number 2. Muslim women are oppressed in Islam. When I try to put myself in Western shoes and wonder why they think this way about women in Islam, their arguments tend to be things like, look at the women in the Middle East, women don't have rights there, no education rights or freedom rights. The sad truth is, a lot of people will never realize that many countries in the Middle East don't have a government that represents Islam the true way. Many people in power tend to twist religious teachings to their liking and impose their views on their people. In the media, the Taliban, ISIS, extremists, and others are the ones representing Islam to the world, and not actual, peaceful, practicing, everyday-to-day Muslims. These terrorist groups do not represent Islam whatsoever, no matter how much they claim they are. And the irony is that the Taliban were created by the CIA to fight the Soviet invasion in Afghanistan, and till this day are being funded by the United States, being sent millions of dollars to a terrorist organization they created. Now, when it comes to verses from the Quran, then some people try to justify why Islam is violent or abuse women. Here's 2 things you need to understand. 1. The verses they use are always taken out of context. And 2, the Quran translation in English is not the same as the Arabic version. Arabic is an old and historically deep language, especially the Quranic Arabic. One word can have so many meanings, and there's many words in Arabic that cannot be directly and perfect